Good morning. Welcome to another video. In the previous video, we refactored the return statement, or we made it into a return statement because it was a function before. And this is what it looks like now. You can return stuff. And we also made it possible to call our own functions. So we can call our hello function here, which prints hello. And one problem we had was that we cannot really, we can't throw in our own arguments into the function. So if I do x int and we try and print x, it's not gonna work. So it doesn't print anything. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna focus on that in this video, actually. We're going to refactor the print method a bit to make it more reusable, and this will also help me later to implement the custom arguments as well. So it's a good place to start at. So let's go into the built-ins.c, and we can see here that what it looks like. Right now it actually returns a AST string, and then the assembly frontend just dumps it out. And I don't think this is really good. So what we're going to do is that we're going to move. This is basically our print method in assembly form. So what we want to do is actually go into where is it? The assembly frontend, and we're actually going to have this be included inside of our Bootstrap assembly code. So here it is, and I think we can just have this being a jump kind of thing. So yeah, I don't see why not. So let's just put a label here for I don't know, and let's do it like that. And maybe we should even make it a bit more readable. Oh, not like that. What I wanted to do was that and that, and maybe do the same thing here so that we can read this more easily. Okay, so whenever we print something, we're just gonna move here. Maybe we should even call this just print. Yeah, why not? Okay. And then what we're going to do inside of our built-in print method is actually, well, we're just not going to do this. We're going to return the node. Return the node. So we're actually not going to return the string here. We're just going to return the node straight up and down. So maybe I won't even need this function pointer later. We'll see. So let's remove this. And all of this stuff should probably be moved to you know, to the assembly frontend instead. So I wonder, let's just see what happens now, because obviously it won't generate any of those things. Yeah, we're even getting a sig fault. I wonder why though. is a front variable. Is a front. Oops. Okay, so not defined. Var name. So the name. Why are we visiting a variable though? Let's just simplify things a bit. Return 0, print hello. To 112. So I don't know why we're visiting a variable. Are we getting to the call? No. So what I think is happening is that we're actually what is happening? This T function variable. Print. So it thinks that print is a variable for some reason. Weird. So print. Oh well, of course it is a variable. Of course it is a variable. What is it? It's because we're putting the var inside of there when we really want to put the node. Now we're getting another seg fault though. And I think we're reaching a stack overflow kind of thing. Probably because this one is it's visiting whatever this is returning, so that's why. It's my alarm. So I don't think we want to visit what it is returning. Oh, sorry. Here. I don't think we want to do that. We just want to turn whatever you're doing. And now we're just getting some weird assembly problems. So first of all, I don't even think we need to escape them here, but anyway. Still have some assembly problems. Junk after expression. 19. Print. Oh. Need a new line here. And this is a bit trickier actually, where we're going to put the size. But it's in EDX, right? So ESP. Maybe we should actually pop. So if we pop that, and we do another pop, pop, into EDX, I believe, and then we're going to remove this. What? Oh. And jeez. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult. What if we pop that one as well? Or if we move maybe that could work, I don't know. Anyway, now it compiles, but we're getting some weird stuff. So basically in our built-in print now, all of these things, we need to do them before the thing. So in our front end, when we do visit a call, we need to iterate through all of the arguments, which is list size, list items, first arg. So the arguments are inside of there. Okay. Node print. Okay. The arguments are inside of the list there, which is not really what I wanted. Parser call value. No, we have the value as well. Parse list. Right, so it's in the value actually. So in our assembly front end, we can just iterate through the value. So we would do a for unsigned I is equal to 0. I is less than list size, I plus plus. And we would do an ASTT arg is equal to list items I STT, and we would do a char arg s is equal to ASF arg, and we will do a s is equal to realloc s sterling s plus sterling arg s plus 1 times size zip sure. String cat s arg s arg s. And you want the list, I believe. So what about that? No. Call print. We're calling print, and we're actually pushing some stuff. We're pushing. So I think this is what's happening, isn't it? Or are we ending up here? Apparently not. Okay. Visiting a call. And $77. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So if those are 77s, what are your... What? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So we're visiting a call. Jeez. Oh wait, I know why. I know what's happening. St value children. St value children should not be a 77 now. $81. Great, so now we're actually encountering the string here. And now what we want to do is whatever we were doing here with the string. So if you were a string, we did this. So we're going to go into the front end and string. No, there you go. And we're going to do this, and we're going to include h. I think we can forget that for now. String push. And I actually think I'm going to do st string value, and we want to return string push, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh. So now it's pushing the string and calling print. We also need to push the size of the string, which I did before by doing the X. So in our assembly front end, we also want to push the size of this thing. So and we want to do we need to push it the first thing we do, I think. Yeah, we need to push the first thing we do. So we would do a stru push is equal to and we would do a, no, actually we would do this char push size string is equal to calloc string push size template char string f push size string push size template. And we would do number of bytes, and then all you need to do is actually push size string, and we would do a string cat str push size string. So you're pushing a 8 for the size, and the print is popping into ECX, so it will pop this. Oh, this is not good. I think it works if we only have 4. I'm just gonna push 4, okay, and then I'm gonna push the string. It's gonna pop the string into there, and it's gonna pop into EDX. I don't know. Push EBP, push ESP, push EBP, push 4, push 0. Oh wait, there's another mistake here. So maybe we should make this a function, so that then we need to do p then we cannot just pop. We would have to do -4. Is it really -4? Oh, 8. No, it should be move 8 into ECX and move 12 to EDX. And we don't really care about doing that. And then we would do a move EBP to ESP and pop EBP and ret. So yeah, I'm not too sure why it doesn't work right now. Why is this thing here? I don't understand. print, call print. Call print. Call print. So if I just do print, so if we just do that and then we do into EDX, move forward into EX. Call main, push CBP. EX. What is your problem? maybe you can't do that. Okay, so there you go. That works. So basically you cannot just pop it. Apparently not, so well, wasn't that kind of what I did before though? Maybe I did like pop. No. So what did you do before? You moved ESP into ECX. Okay. Move ESP. And that works. Okay, cool. So we want to move ESP into ECX. Okay. And that's where our string will be. Okay, and then we have to move let's just default to some number here for now because whatever. Okay. And now when we do the string thing, let's actually not push the size right now. Still doesn't work. Why does it not work? Push. Call print. Move ESP. Oh, it's because oh, you're moving the wrong thing. Right, so the problem is that there are other things on there right now. So push, push, call print, push. Do we really need to do this here? Probably. Prints. So that works, but I'm not happy about it. First of all, this thing should be down there. Which actually makes it call. Move ESP to EasyX, and we have pushed that one. Move ESP into EBP. Move ESP into EBP. understand why it's not working. ESP. There we go. Okay, so we want to do a push 8 EP. And we also need to move these two. And that kind of works, I guess. But it gets weird because the string is actually not 8, it's 4. But, you know, one step forward, one step back, one step forward. So this is the size. We need to find a way to get that thing, I guess. Okay. I think we need to I'm sure we want to push the size. I'm just not sure how we're going to do that. But let's say here we push the size here and we push a 4. Oops, sorry. Push a 4. Actually, first let's do it like this. Let's write hello world. And it's gonna get weird. And the first thing we might do is actually push the size, and which will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 maybe, 14, 13. If we remove this one. Okay, so we'll push a 12, and then we're calling print, and it's gonna call this one. And if we say that you're going to Let's just hard code it in here, just see what happens. So that doesn't really work. Do we have to go back like 1, 2, 3, 4? No, 12, 13, 14, 16, 20. What if we do 20? And the size is 1, 2, 3. I don't know about that. 8. No. Move 20 into EDX. What if we do push ESP? If we push ESP, no. If we push ESP and push ESP. There we go. So here in our, we actually want to do a well, first off, in our string, we're gonna do just copy this. char final push string is equal to push string cat push final push string. So we'll push the ESP, and then in our print we actually don't want to do that anymore. We want to do 8. Almost works. Now the size is just wrong, but if we do a 12 here now, that's gonna work. But we don't want to hard code it. So what if we do a push or should we do it the last thing we do? I don't think so. Or maybe we could do that. So if we do a push 12, and then we would just pop that into EDX before we do anything else. Now that would make it so that we'll do that, and then we would do a, actually, let's make that, no, let's keep it there. Sorry. So this will be a 12, and this will be a 8 ESP, I think, or maybe it's going to be the opposite. Seem to be correct. So we're actually going to switch that out to a 12, and we're going to move the 8 ESP into there. And then in our string method, we need to get this here. So now we will be pushing push template, push size template. That seems correct, but we want to do this. We don't want to do it at the top. We want to do it at the bottom. So we would do this. And now this is actually not the final push string anymore. Anyway. So what are we doing now? That seems correct. So that works actually. Cool. I'm just a little bit curious to where this push 0 is coming from. So when we're calling the, oh, it's because we're returning 0. Okay, I see. If I were to change that to, I don't know, 16. Then it's pushing 16. Okay, cool. Then I know. Cool. So that seems to be working now. I would assume that this kind of thing is broken because I did the refactoring. Yeah. But it's a really easy fix though. I just need to copy these things over there. So basically in our front end, we have an axis thing here, right? So we actually don't want to do, I don't think we want to do this anymore. I'll keep it here in case, because I don't know if I was ever using this. But we want to do whatever I was doing here. First org AST, I believe, and char push string equal to calloc and we would do a string cat. Seems kind of weird to do that though. Is that really correct? Pop ESP. I have no idea how that ever worked. Push string. Oh, I see. Or do I? Oh, I see. So actually, we want to do both of these. And we want to then do a too few arguments. And then we want to do a strcat s. We might not even need that. Popple ESP, push ABP, call Sterling. Okay. And what does Sterling do? EX. Push 12. Push 12. EVP. Call Sterling. Push ESP. Push EX. Okay, so that works. Push EVP. So we just need to push EX. Yeah, it seems to be working. And if I do a 1, that works too. Cool. And now this print thing can be all gone, I think. Yeah, I think we can just remove everything in here and out right now. So it's kind of useless at the moment, but I don't know, maybe we'll do something cool in there later. And now it doesn't work. Interesting. So did I ruin something? Maybe I did. What did I ruin? Oh, wait, is it because I'm not providing? Of course. I wasn't providing an argument. So, okay. Cool, cool. So everything is good. Feels great to have refactored away all of that junk that was in here. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.